While trust and shared purpose are essential to a high-performing team, one aspect that makes your team exceptional is inclusion. Inclusion is a hot word these days. You're seeing it and hearing it in the media often. Your organization may even be working on updating its values to include diversity and inclusion. Here, we are specifically talking about how your organization, your team, treats individuals respectfully, provides access to resources they need to achieve success, and to be able to bring their whole selves to work. It's a heavy definition, though it begins with one simple step. Simon Sinek said, "The ability to work with people unlike you starts with curiosity." Inclusive leaders recognize personal limitations and the value of different ideas and experiences. They also recognize that people want to be included, heard, and valued. And when they are, they'll go above and beyond. To be an inclusive leader, ask curious questions. We've been talking about appreciative inquiry questions throughout this journey. Here, we must embody inclusive behaviors through our actions and questions. After curiosity, take a moment to consider your own biases. Remember the ladder of inference from the earlier journey? We spoke about how you see the world through your values, culture, and experiences. Those lenses can be your biases. We tend to feel closer to people who are more like us. Do you have a cognitive bias, which is a preference for how people think? Guess what? That's exactly what we learned in understanding others. How to set aside your preferences and ask curious, appreciative inquiry questions to better understand where the other person is coming from. Why do you think that? Tell me more. I'm curious. My final tip is for you to acknowledge and be curious about the individuality of your team members. Learning about different people can enrich our experience and build confidence in interactions. Your starting point should be getting to know the individual. Be curious about them, their values, their preferences, their drivers, and their story. Inclusive teams and inclusive leaders are values-driven. They treat people with respect, appreciate uniqueness, connect, and adapt. They also understand the commercial case for embracing inclusion. So they see it as a priority and articulate the value. It shows up everywhere for the leader and the team. As you look to build a stronger, more effective team with your colleagues, be curious, be aware, and be ready to learn and grow.